Welcome to the Shadows. Today, we uncover the treacherous and dark world of nuclear diplomacy. On the surface, Vienna is a peaceful stage for polite negotiations and quiet handshakes. But deep underground, far from the cameras, a dark reality unfolds, inside secret bunkers. Inspectors face locked doors and broken screens, while diplomats use time as a weapon to avoid sanctions. Can European leaders stop this crisis, or is the agency playing a losing game of mouse? The agency demands transparency, mandating cameras to run day and night without fail. Yet inside these hidden desert facilities, blind spots deliberately multiply, hour by hour. Thick concrete walls hide spinning centrifuges, while static suddenly disrupts the live video feed. The Director General stares at his monitor in Vienna, watching the screen flicker and die. Every lost second of footage is a profound risk, a shadow where secret weapons might be built. He rubs his exhausted eyes, knowing local leaders will simply blame a technical fault again. A lone technician types rapidly on a keyboard, trying to restore the failing connection link. But the data stream remains completely severed, creating a dangerous and uncertain void. Fierce arguments explode over secure phone lines regarding these restricted military zones. According to old archives, true atomic power demands complete and absolute observation. Yet nations furiously block access, hiding behind the firm shield of national security. The tension grows thicker with every passing minute of missing visual documentation. If we cannot see what happens in the dark, how can the world truly trust their peaceful promises? This question hangs heavy over the headquarters, a grim reminder of an impending disaster. Is this a simple technical failure, or a clever move to conceal massive enrichment? Engineers claim radiation destroys the sensors, offering a very convenient excuse. Meanwhile, thousands of miles away, armed guards patrol the heavily fortified perimeter fence. The glow of the fluorescent lights reflects off the cold steel of their modern automatic weapons. They stand completely motionless, guarding the secrets buried deep within the solid, rocky mountain. Every shadow in these halls hides a terrifying truth about global military balance. The whole world watches in profound anxiety, totally desperate for clear visual proof. When the monitors remain dark, imagination quickly fills the void with apocalyptic fears. Diplomats draft urgent letters demanding that the technical teams restore the cameras at once. But letters are mere paper against the stubborn reality of massive subterranean steel vaults. The exhausted director sighs heavily, preparing his statement of severe non-compliance. A dark game of chess has begun, where the most crucial pieces are entirely hidden from our sight. If cameras cannot be trusted, human eyes must travel directly into the danger zone. Thus begins the perilous journey of the brave inspectors, stepping into the belly of the beast. Flights land at the airport, carrying a diverse team of international nuclear experts. They carry metal cases filled with precision tools, ready to measure every isotope. But the psychological war begins the very moment they step towards the security gate. Guards deliberately inspect their passports with agonizing slowness, testing their patience. A crucial scientist suddenly finds his visa denied, severely crippling the entire mission.
The lead inspector grips his clipboard, desperately suppressing a sigh of extreme frustration.
They finally board the bus, traveling through barren deserts towards the massive underground base. Upon arrival, the true nightmare begins, with a sudden, mysterious computer system crash. The local manager claims a virus has temporarily frozen the main electronic vault.
It does this sometimes when the system updates.
They must wait in a sterile, windowless room, drinking bitter tea while precious hours tick away. Every delay allows local scientists to hide sensitive materials out of plain sight. When the doors finally open, the inspectors quickly don their bright yellow protective hazmat suits. They enter the vast, echoing chamber, where thousands of silver centrifuges spin perfectly. The deafening hum of the giant machines creates a truly overwhelming atmosphere of dread. Sweat drips down the inspector's face as he holds the Geiger counter near a suspicious metal pipe. The display spikes briefly, revealing tiny traces of highly enriched uranium dust. He demands access to the adjacent room, only to be met by a silent wall of armed guards. They cross their arms, sternly declaring the area a restricted military defense zone. This deliberate violation of the treaty completely blocks the crucial inspection process. The inspector glares through his visor, recognizing the futile nature of arguing with soldiers. He notes the exact time and location in his metal clipboard, sealing the damning evidence. Meanwhile, the local chief scientist watches from a balcony, his tired eyes betraying deep stress. He knows that every blocked door brings his struggling nation closer to a devastating conflict. Yet he must strictly follow orders, hiding the ambitious reality of their dark program. The team leaves the facility with incomplete data, feeling an overwhelming sense of defeat. This dangerous game of hide-and-seek cannot last forever without someone pulling the trigger. If the inspectors fail on the ground, the battlefield must rapidly shift back to diplomacy. In the polished halls of Vienna, the true masters of deception are preparing their next move. Far from the dusty, barren deserts, the air in Vienna is perfectly crisp and chillingly quiet. Behind thick, soundproof glass doors, the world's most powerful diplomats gather at a long table. On one side sits the Western coalition, wearing sharp charcoal suits and cold, calculated smiles. Opposite them sits the local chief negotiator, completely relaxed in his leather armchair. He gracefully sips his warm tea, projecting an aura of absolute patience and strong control. The Western diplomat leans forward, gripping his silver pen tight enough to turn his knuckles white. He forcefully demands immediate access for the inspectors, threatening crushing sanctions. But the chief negotiator merely smiles, countering with a highly complex legal argument. He claims the broken cameras are a tragedy, blaming faulty imported European parts. This brilliant tactic deflects the blame while offering absolutely no practical solution. Every hour spent arguing over technical details is another hour of rapid enrichment. This is the true art of diplomatic stalling, using polite words as an invisible shield. The Western representative tries to corner him, slamming a thick, classified report on the desk. The document proves undeniable radiation traces, a blatant breach of the signed treaty. but the negotiator just adjusts his silver ring, his expression totally unreadable. He calmly suggests that the traces are a lingering residue from an old, approved project. It is a masterful lie, totally plausible enough to prevent immediate airstrikes. The meeting room becomes a tight pressure cooker, trapping everyone in a web of deceit. If the West walks away, they risk a devastating conflict that will surely consume the region. If they stay, they allow the hidden centrifuges to quietly build an atomic arsenal. Thus, they agree to another round of talks, trading precious time for a fragile illusion. Both sides shake hands for the press, displaying fake smiles while sharpening their hidden silver daggers. This is the exhausting reality of the modern world, where peace is just a delayed battle. The chief negotiator steps into his private car, finally letting his polite smile drop. He quickly dials a secure number, instructing the underground team to strongly accelerate. In this high-stakes game, every concession is carefully designed to buy another crucial week. If you found yourself at that table, would you compromise to save lives or walk away entirely? Share your strategic thoughts below, because history proves there are absolutely no perfect solutions here. Back in his Vienna office, the exhausted Director General sits alone in the dark. The heavy burden of global security rests entirely upon his slumped, tired shoulders. He slowly opens the final review, a thick document filled with terrifying ambiguity. By the official text, the agency is completely unable to fully verify the program. This carefully chosen phrase is a massive political earthquake, merely disguised as a warning. It means the global watchdogs are completely blind, and the delicate treaty is practically dead. As soon as this report goes public, military commanders will finalize their strike plans. The shadowy generals sit in dark rooms, using these vague words as perfect justification. The total diplomatic failure paves the tragic path to a preemptive military attack. He signs his name with a heavy heart, realizing that his pen might officially start a war. The ticking clock grows louder in his mind, echoing the terrifying silence of the cameras. The shadowy general reads the grim report, blowing thick smoke from his cigar into the dark air. He slowly traces a heavy finger across the glowing tactical map, planning a swift strike. This endless game of cat and mouse finally approaches a violently explosive conclusion. Deep underground, the silver centrifuges continue to spin with terrifying efficiency. The local scientists push the machines harder, maximizing the precious time they just purchased. Above them, the broken surveillance camera hangs uselessly, totally blind to the danger. The defeated inspectors sit quietly on their flight home, carrying a hollow dossier. They fully realize their limited tools failed to uncover the most important hidden truth. Therefore, the entire global community remains completely trapped within the dark shadows. Beautifully written international treaties quickly become worthless pieces of paper. Polite diplomacy has ultimately failed to pierce the heavy walls of absolute secrecy. The Director General continues staring out his window at the cold, unforgiving night.
He deeply wonders if the looming sunrise will finally bring a dark, catastrophic morning. This terrible tension is a massive bomb, waiting patiently to destroy the entire region. But for now, the dangerous political game continues without any clear resolution. Cunning negotiators casually prepare themselves for another exhausting round of talks. The ultimate question of global survival remains completely unanswered in the shadows. As the clock ticks and the negotiations drag on, we must question the true power of these watchdogs. Do strict sanctions truly stop nuclear programs, or do they provoke hidden conflicts? Comment below. If you found this deep dive insightful, please like this video, share it, and subscribe to our channel.